Good afternoon. It's time for the Episcopal Church 101 here at Grace Episcopal Church in Muskogee. We're going to continue to have fun with Robin Williams' 10 Reasons to be an Episcopalian. Today is reason number 8 in our countdown, and it is male and female, God created them. Male and female, we ordain them. Now, there are so many churches that go out of their way to disenfranchise women and as well as other groups of people. They proudly point to Bible verses requiring women to, quote, submit to your husbands. By the way, they never mention the following verse that requires the husband to die sacrificially for his wife. Or other verses from Paul about how women should not teach in church, they should be silent and listen. What is mind-blowing to me about this mindset is how much of the Gospels and Christian scripture you must ignore in order to cherry-pick a few gems for your misogynistic dogma. For example, you must ignore the fact that Jesus constantly sat down to eat with women, tax collectors, prostitutes, and sinners. You must ignore the fact that the Syro-Phoenician woman who cried out to Jesus for mercy on her daughter's condition, had the moxie to come back to his Jesus sneering comment, calling her a dog, and by replying, yes, even the dogs feed on the crumbs from their master's table. In doing so, she changed the entire ministry focus from only a mission to the Jews to both Jews and Gentiles. The courage of that one woman changed Jesus' entire mission. And there's one argument in favor of an all-male clergy that I love. In this line of thinking, the person notes that, quote, all the disciples were male, therefore all clergy should be male. In the field of rhetoric, we would call this specious logic. I call it a red herring because it's irrelevant to the issue. And one way to highlight this kind of nonsense that this argument is, would be to say, yes, and all the disciples were Jewish. So shouldn't we make that an ordination requirement too? The first women were ordained in the Episcopal Church in 1978. The church, as a result, lost thousands of members as traditionalists voted with their feet. In the 42 years since that time, hell did not freeze over, and women clergy have served the church and people very well. The church is better off for their gifts and their contributions and ministries. Episcopalians work hard to do what Jesus did by including everyone at every level of the church, even if a few cherry-picked Bible verses might disagree.